Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Today we are going to go to the third and final DLC of the game, Crown of the Ivory King, which is going to be located at the Shrine of Winter. So we went through a fountain for the other two and this one's no exception. So starting off here in shaded woods at the ruined Forked Road, and we'll just walk on over there. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I've last played this, so I'm gonna have to get back into the groove of things, which kind of sucks because I'm terrible at this DLC from my memory. It feels like it's been the longest since I played the DLCs for this game, and this is the one that I find to be the hardest of the three. Boss-wise, I actually think it's the easiest, but the enemies here are very, very difficult. But yes, this is the DLC. If you didn't have the frozen flower, I believe that there would be a big snowstorm here. But oh my gosh, I love the vista that you get to see from here. It's so beautiful. Kind of looks like something out of Skyrim. Although I kind of think I don't know. I wouldn't say I prefer the art style here, but it's pure snow, whereas in Skyrim, you know, you see a lot of rocks on the mountains in the snow areas, but here it just looks like pure white snow, and it's wonderful. And this is going to be our location for this DLC, and that over there is going to be your introduction to nightmares if you decide to take it on. But yeah, with our frozen flower, we'll go on ahead and open the door and see what's up. So I'm kind of expecting this to be the DLC that takes me the longest, as I always get confused here, and it's kind of the back half of this DLC that gets confusing, just because of the way it works. Because this probably has the smallest play area of the three DLCs. I'm not entirely sure there, but yeah, there we go.
Loyce, turn back. The old chaos hungers still.
The old chaos, yeah, that's gonna be our goal here, but welcome to Frozen Eleum Loyce. Oh man, it looks so cool. That's our end goal area for this, which you could actually go to straight away. Go back. Ava. I thought it was Alva for some reason. But this is going to be a boss, and we're not going to enter that yet because you actually can't fight it. I would just go in and show it, but I don't really want to lose my humanity. But basically, the boss is completely invisible until you get a certain item, which means you have to boo-hoo, walk around, and find where that item is, which I think it's right there, actually. But obviously, it's just not that simple. So yeah, these ice soldier guys are kind of your main enemy. They're much like the other fodder enemies that we saw in Crown of the Sunken King and Iron King. But I don't know. I struggle with these more. There's a certain variant of them that's pretty difficult, and like I said, the way they group up the enemies in this DLC can be very challenging sometimes. We're gonna see about how long this takes me to do, how much I struggle with it. I can't do anything with this yet, can I? No. I think that's something much later on. As you can see, my weapon's durability is already going down pretty quick. I'm also struggling with the camera, dang. Been playing a lot of Mario 64, and I think I have my camera inverted in that game, because it always feels weird when I play other games after it, but it would feel weird to change the camera for Mario 64 now. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. I was trying to explain it to one of my friends, and he was like, I don't get your brain. And I was like, I don't either. Glad we're on the same page. Is this an invisible wall? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm messing up the camera again. Dang. This is the section I feel like I remember the most, because I feel like I die here more frequently than any other part of this DLC. Other than maybe the side area. Is this an item over here? Yeah. We're already going to use a second flask. Winged Spear +7, as if you really needed that, but I guess it could be kind of helpful if you got here really early somehow, but the frozen flowers in Drain Lake Castle, I think, so it'd be kind of hard to. I guess that placement makes more sense if you look at it from the perspective of vanilla Dark Souls 2 or original. It's weird. The term vanilla does not work very well for that because it's not like Scholar's a modded version of the game. You know, this is still officially Dark Souls 2. You need to die because I think you call on the soldiers because this section's kind of tough if you aren't prepared for it because we need to kind of kite the soldiers out. Do I have... All right, this is fine. As you can see, they have their own magic attacks too. And that hit me. I rolled way too early for that. Dodge that second one. Nice. Because as you can see, there's another guy over there. And he's kind of a problem. We can't backstab him. I think he has a little bit more health too than the others. We're gonna take this guy out with his rapier. Yeah, because you can see these like ice crystals coming out of his back, so I think that means we can't backstab him. He doesn't really have that much more health than any of the other ones, I guess. Yeah, you just want to be taking yourself quite slow. It's kind of like Shrine of Amana in that way. You take a few too many steps forward and you've got stuff like this happening, where we've now got 4 enemies on us all at the same time, which is just lovely. We're probably gonna have one rounding the corner. Yep, hello. We're gonna... Oh, you have more health, or am I just not... Am I getting, like, bad spot hits on you or something? I don't know. Gosh, my weapon's so low already. It's a good thing I have 2 fully upgraded weapons. I guess this is the DLC that I need them for the most. Where's the other one? Wasn't there one more? Hello? Oh, there you are. You're all the way up here, just chilling out. How you doing, buddy? Doing okay? No, not really. You're blasting off over here. Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this place is rough. They are relentless in Eleum, Loyce. And it gets harder too, is the crazy thing. Okay, so you guys just have a lot of poise or something. It just takes a few hits to poise break you. And I really have a bad memory of how everything here works. But I do know I'm going the right direction at the very least. Because this right here, this is something we'll be able to do much later. We'll want to get to that building at some point. Hello. I'm going to take you out if I can. Oh my gosh. Whiffing all my hits here. Is there anything this way? No, I thought there might be an item. Alright, well, we'll just keep moving. See where that gets us in the end. We're probably going to have to swap to our other katana very soon. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the guys in here. Oh, they're all on me. They're all coming after me. Who's first? You're first. All right. Use the R2 for once in my life. Let everyone know that I do know how to hit the R2 button. You guys probably think I don't in this playthrough because I don't know. I really even all the way. No, the katanas in Elden Ring I think do have pretty decent R2s. Their skill is usually more like this with the quick draw or whatever it's called. I actually have no idea. I don't remember. But I think we can go up here and probably fight a few more guys. Yeah, hello. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me because of the staircase, thankfully. Man, I have so much stamina, dude. It's crazy how high of a level I am for this. What level am I? Yeah, 177. Absolutely insane level. You gotta love it. Does this really do anything for me? I'm starting to think this is the way I need to go, and that I should check out this way real fast. I could have this wrong, though. No, this is probably the way I need to go. So we'll take this guy out. Ow. I feel like I'm almost brute forcing my way through this with raw numbers, but I mean, hey, that's just one way to play Dark Souls, right? We could be doing this at level 1. who knows, I might attempt to at some point, but this is definitely the Souls game I have the least confidence in trying to do that for. Oh wait, no, maybe this is... Oh, hello. Oh, you're like one of the really tough guys. But you're dead now. So... Is this the thing? No, I don't think so. What is this? It kind of looks like the thing. Or the way forward. Let's see. Let's drop down here. There's no harm in it. We can see that it's safe. We can get the item. Wait, let's make sure there's no enemies to attack me here. Yeah, we're fine. Monastery Charm. Yeah, we're not gonna quite end up over there yet. I think this is just the other side of the building from before. Dark Clutch Ring. Yeah. Then we can drop down here to go back through here. So, just a little detour. Like I said, I don't know this super duper well. I have like a general idea of the layout. I remember specific rooms and locations in this, but all of the specifics, no. I don't think I'm getting that guy to come near me anytime soon. So we're gonna go for this. And we're gonna roll. Okay. I genuinely don't remember if these guys ever get up and attack you. Maybe it's after we initiate phase 2 of the DLC. Am I gonna get attacked by another guy? Not yet. I can't believe how much there is without a bonfire. This is a bonfire though. Now that I've said that, the moment I walked in that door, I remembered that's a bonfire. This is a guy. Hello. And is there anything over here? I don't remember this cave at all. We will be coming this way later. Same with, oh, hello. This is not the right way either, is it? I actually don't know what is that way. Because I do know that we're gonna go this way over here later. Yeah, this way. Because I think that this goes towards one of the knights that we'll need. Or is this just an extra item? Oh no, this is an extra thing. Okay, I think that opens when you light all the sconces, which I don't really care about that. I'm not gonna worry about that part too much. My goal today is to get to the first boss of the DLC, though. That's what I would like to do. If I don't, it's fine. But we at least got to the next bonfire without dying so far, which is pretty good. I think this next part is a lot scarier. I remember this bonfire being next to something. Maybe it still is, and I'm just not quite to it yet. I'm just getting a little hasty. Hello. Let you get up and start fighting, but not really, because you're dead now. Yeah, let's just keep moving up. Hello, everybody. Take you guys out. Got more of these guys. Come on. They do look cool when they do that, though. I gotta admit, it's a very neat attack. I think, this is the area. I think it's just the terrain changes. Alright, come here, buddy. I see you over here. I know you want to fight me. And I think I'm just not going to kill those. No, I'm going to kill this one. I feel like they spawn these guys or something. I think I'm wrong about that. But anything interesting over here? No, this just loops back to this area, as you can see. There might be an item up here. Yeah. Ring of the Embedded. More rings. I have to say, I really like how many new items are introduced in the DLCs in this game. There is a whole lot, like a lot. Yeah, this part definitely changes a good amount. Okay. It's very impressive. Genuinely. Oh, this is one of the tough guys. I guess there is some tankier knights in this. I don't remember these guys, but one of the things I meant to say at the start was I remember this DLC kind of overwhelming you in numbers, but not very many super beefy enemies on their own. But this is certainly a fairly beefy enemy, so. Another backstab? No, but he's dead now. They look very awesome. I feel like there's just, oh, doesn't open from the side. A lot of really cool designs you can do with ice and stuff. Just such a fun area. And I believe we are close to the next bonfire already. Yeah. Alright, we gotta be careful here. See if I can... Ooh, we're gonna chug away. Take this guy out. Because there should be a bonfire over here. I don't know if there's a key needed for it or not, but... Ooh, wow. Alright. Got the fodder enemies. We'll go ahead and take them out. I hope there's not a key needed for it. But this is going to be the side area of this DLC. That kind of like the two that I passed up on in the previous ones. Except this one, the other two are really bad. Like, I don't like them at all. This one, though, is genuinely one of the worst levels I have ever had the displeasure of playing in a video game. It is that bad. I don't know what they were thinking with those side areas. I really don't. I wish I could tell you. I'd really like to get the bonfire right there. I don't think we can get it yet, though. This room's really funny, though. I have to say, because I think I mentioned this very early on in this playthrough, but there is one mimic that is already up and at him. He's just frozen solid for now, so he can't really do anything. But in due time, we will address that. Alright, I think I need to be careful here. I'm pretty sure there's an invisible enemy on this bridge. They're probably this way. I don't need to go that way, though, so I just won't do so. Trying to remember... Okay, I guess we just need to go this way. So this is all stuff we can come back to later. It's not a big deal if we really want to get some of these items. I'm not that worried about it, obviously, as I have been the whole playthrough. And then I think that this, however, is a shortcut. Or maybe it's not a shortcut. No, I think it's a shortcut. Or is this gonna pull up or down? Up. So this is that elevator from before that had all the rubble on it. We can't destroy the rubble or anything, but now it's out of the way at the bottom, which is kind of nice. And there's this guy over here, so we're gonna take him out. I'm really hoping there's not two right here. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I didn't really look to my other side before just plunging in here, I guess. Alright, is this a shortcut? I really would like a shortcut somewhere. Because it's been a while since the bonfire. Not what I would like to see at all. Oh my goodness. Hello. I don't think any Dark Souls player ever wants to see a room full of dogs. Okay, let's skedaddle for a second. There we go, get the flask out. And is there any more doggos? I hope not. Sounds like there's at least one more, but... Human effigy. We're definitely not beating the boss today. Yeah, get wrecked, loser. How many dogs are in this room? Jeez. 6, maybe? And this all just goes to an item. Okay. Oh, hello. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? Not doing so well, huh? We're almost there though. For sure. For sure this time, I think. I don't know. I think we're actually almost to the next bonfire. I genuinely forgot how much you actually go through before the boss. I thought it was like pretty short and then you open up a whole lot more of the area and after fighting the boss, but I guess not. Wait, did I just screw up by dropping down this? I don't think so. I think we're okay.
Turn away.
Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, cool.
And never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the Loyce.
So this is the thing that reveals the boss. This was what I wanted to get to. The Eye of the Priestess. So now that we have this, can I open this yet? No, that doesn't open from this side. We should be able to just walk over here. Oh, that's an NPC. Looks like he has the ice rind hatchet. Ooh, that's a lot stronger than... Well, actually, no, the ice rind hatchet was like one of the most broken weapons in Elden Ring when that game came out. I shouldn't say it's much stronger than the ice rind hatchet. What the heck, man? Oh my god. What is that weapon? And I'm out of healing. Alright, we're gonna just pray that we don't get parried. Sweet. Alright. Get rid of the guy in the Elite Knight armor. Okay. And this is hopefully our bonfire right here. Yes. Alright. Perfect. Well, with that, I'm going to go on ahead and end this video here, and I will see you guys next time, where we'll take on Ava. Now that we have the Eye of the Priestess, and see what is really hiding here in Eleum Loyce. Bye-bye!